Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 6th to the 12th. This is for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. While this will be a general reading, I use tarot, obviously, my guides, and astrology to lead your reading. And the reason I use astrology is because astrology and tarot have gone hand in hand forever. Okay? Now, listen, Taurus. I'm not going to go into too many astrological details because the main things I want you to know: Mars is in Aries, Venus is in Taurus. Those are the two biggest takeaways, okay? And so, Mars in Aries, domicile. Venus in Taurus is domicile. And so, Venus is in your sign. This is all about desire. This is all about going for what you want. I want you to be a little bit more innovative, too, in terms of getting this message I'm going to do. Be a little, that I'm getting is being a little bit more innovative and the things that, going for the things that you want, if that makes sense. Try things in a different way. This is, it's your first house too, so it's all about desire. It's all about what we want. Mars is all about taking action. Mars and Aries, when planets are in the domicile, they feel at home. This is huge. This is really great. Another thing I'm going to point out is not only did, here's the thing. Mercury went back into orbit, great, no longer in retrograde. However, Saturn went retrograde. So what I want you to know, the biggest takeaway from that, I want you to spend some time this week thinking about the structure that you set in your life. I want you to re-examine it. Saturn is all about structure and traditions. It is also, Saturn rules karma. So think about the things that you've done in the past, things that really take some time thinking about how you want to move forward. And I don't want any shortcuts. I really want you to spend time thinking about that, especially with the other placements right now. It is a great window of opportunity for you. This is going to be a great week for you, Taurus. It really is. I love that Venus is in your sign. What else should I say? I do love that. Not a lot of crazy activity. Those are the main things. As you know, in my description, I have key dates, so you can look at that. You can look at the key dates to see what's coming up. But I do love that the moon is trining Venus, okay, today, right? So, that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Actually, I was going to say, if you want to leave some comments in terms of, because I'm still new to YouTube, and I've gotten the mic, I got that little light so you can see me better. I'm spacing out my reading, so I'm not chewing gum because my mouth gets dry all the time because I do these back-to-back readings. But if you do have any suggestions or advice, that would be greatly appreciated, and that gets you a karma point. Remember, Saturn is all about karma. Here we go with your reading for June 6th to the 12th. Now, I do the traditional Celtic cross spread. I want to make sure that you can, I do the traditional Celtic cross spread is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. Now, secondly, Taurus, if this is your first time to my channel, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really helps me out. It really does help my channel grow. And I do love hearing from everyone, and I do read all the comments. And yeah, I'm here for you. Taurus, listen, the theme of this week, and I want you to remember this, with all that planetary activity and with the quick glance that I see now, it's about damn time. I said that really weird. It's about damn time, all right? That is the theme of the week, all right? That's how I want you to feel at this summer, at some point during this summer. I want you to say, it's about damn time because you got what you deserved, okay? Mars is in Aries. Venus is in your sign. It's all about getting what you want. It's about damn time. That is where I want you to be by the end of this reading. Now, listen, things are good. Listen, okay, we got some great stuff here. Can you see? Okay, here we go. I like it, Taurus. I like it. I like it. You're happy. You're happy. Listen, Taurus, you did pull the Lover's card, okay? I love this card for you. This is something that this came up in your past. This is huge Gemini energy, first of all. And we did have that new moon in Gemini. And listen, first of all, Aries is in your, Jupiter in Aries, Mars in Aries, that's all your 12th house. Lots going on up here for you, Taurus, okay? We did have that new moon in Gemini, second house, money. But listen, this is the Gemini card, okay? And it is exactly what you see here. So, Taurus, a lot of y'all could have taken your relationship to the next level. That's great, okay? This is so synergetic. This is explosive love, lots of sex, and good ones. Good ones. Good sex. Well, I mean, everything that you could want for in a relationship. And if you are not here for relationships, this also relates to careers, partnerships with your boss, having that, taking your relationship with your boss to the next level, that level of trust and authority. And there's so much happening here, and you could have made some sort of decision. I mean, the Lovers is a card of choices, okay? It is making a choice to move forward with someone or not, and it looks like you moved forward in the best way possible. You made the decision to be with this person, to take that relationship to the next level. Love that synergy, love that energy. This is also really good for you, okay? Something a lot of tarot readers don't point out, and I'm going to make this very clear for you because this is so important to you, Taurus, especially with all that activity in your 12th house. You can see that she is looking at him, he's looking at her, she's looking at Archangel Raphael, okay? And so this really is self-conscious, superconscious, subconscious. This is Trinity happening. This is really like very spiritual activity, and you're really getting to know yourself and trust yourself, and I love that for you. And so this partnership that you had really brought you to a really good place, okay? This is the theme of the week. This is the heart of the matter. You did get the 10 of Cups, the only rainbow, all right, in the tarot deck. This is, you've completed this journey, and it's beautiful. And, you know, one chapter of your life, it's come to a place where you can really feel comfortable, and there's so much joy there, all right? There's so much joy and family, and, you know, it's the takeaway, it's the feeling that you get. And when I say love and above, this is like love and above, all right? All the cups fill, all right? A lot of good family energy here. The Taurus, if y'all have a family, y'all are doing, it's really, really good energy around that. But the 10 of Cups is all just for every Taurus in general. Goodness, all right? There's a lot of goodness going around, and joy, pure happiness. Now, you did get, well, okay. You did get the 8 of Pentacles. I love this. So I want you to know, Venus, while Venus is in Taurus, that's really strong, okay? That's really powerful energy. And I don't want you to lose sight of, even though all these incredible things are happening in your life, I don't want you to lose sight of the message I'm getting is for some Taurus, your career. There could have been some things that have happened in other areas of your life, but just don't lose sight of that because, listen, he's the hardest working person in the tarot deck. He's so determined. He's so focused. It's all this repetition of working on these coins, right? He's been doing it again and again, and it just shows all the passion and all the effort, everything that he's putting toward building his legacy, okay? And so it came up in your challenge area. And so if you have any blockages, all right, remember, I want you to remember that Saturn is retrograde. So I want you to spend time thinking about that, all right? Saturn does rule limitations and rulership, okay? And so think about that. I don't feel it being this really big thing. It's more like a gentle spiritual reminder, okay? So think about that moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, you did get the 3 of Wands. Good for you. I love it. You're ready to move forward. You're ready. You're open to possibilities. You're so open-minded right now. You're ready to move forward. You're ready for new things to happen. I love this. Yellow and tarot. Great, fresh energy, okay? I really love this for you, and you see what's out there. This is in your crown, by the way, so it's on your mind. And remember, all that activity in your 12th house, you're spending a lot of time thinking about things, reevaluating things, thinking about what you want for your future, thinking about things from the past, digging things up from the past, and how to overcome those, if they were challenges, or what really empowered you, okay? Remember, this week, it's about damn time. I want you to eventually be able to say that, all right? Now, excuse me, you did pull the 5 of Swords, okay? Deep down inside, I feel like there's a fight, okay? And I feel like it's not exactly where you want to be. Fives are a challenge, right? And this is all about intellect here because it is a Swords. There's a lot of air action here going on, but here's the thing, Taurus. Deep down inside, I feel like 2 things. Some Taurus feel like they're okay. let me put it this way. This will probably be the easiest way to explain without diving into it too deep, because because I'm trying to keep these things under 20 minutes. Um, if you feel like you're going through any sort of challenge with other people, any sort of arguments, any discordance, anything with other people, I want you to be the better person. I want you to come out on top knowing that you've retained your self-dignity, self-respect, okay? I want that from you, because we all go through challenges, we all go through arguments, we all have all that kind of stuff, right? You can see here cloudy, all right? And then the little man here has 3 swords. He beat them, but he wasn't playing fair. So it really is a reminder to, if you are feeling like there is some sort of struggle, and I am getting a message, some of this is internal, and especially with all that activity in your 12th house, this, whether it's a mental struggle or a struggle going with someone else, I want you to be the better person in the end. I want you to be not only the better person in the end, I want you to be the better version of yourself, all right? It's all about that energy you put out there, Taurus. It really is. Quantum physics is a magical thing, okay? Interestingly, you did get the 8... I'm sorry, you did get the Strength card, which is 8 in the Major Arcanas. I was just looking to see. This is your 2nd Major Arcana, so you got it in your past and your future. And so this is your future. This is really great. I love this for you. I love this so much, okay? It is exactly as you see it. A lot of strength coming your way. You're going to find that strength to move forward. If you have been going through, even though there has been happiness, and it's very clear, there's been joy in your life, okay? There's been a lot of joy, but deep down inside, there's something, right? Okay, but you're going to find that strength to move forward, okay? She's the only person, well, one of 2 people who has the sign of infinity over her head. Well, A, it's full protection, but secondly, this is infinite possibilities, what you can do with that strength, and that strength, a lot of it comes from you, but remember, look, she is taming the lion. That strength comes from the synergy, that interaction with that lion, all right? And so there could be someone helping you along as well, someone like a partner or your mother or, you know, me or whoever. But no, in seriousness, you are going to find that strength, and I'm so happy that's going to happen for you, Taurus, okay? Especially because we want you to be happy, and remember what I said about damn time. I want you to say that at some point. I want you to feel that at some point. And I want that to happen for you in the biggest way. Taurus, I really do love you. I love Taurus. Let's go to your staff. Now, Taurus. Ah! Wow. I get really... Okay, so this is great. This is good. Gosh, you've been working hard. Okay, so look, you got the Knight of Cups. This is great. So, Taurus, if you haven't... Okay, first of all, the Knight of Cups is a very interesting card. I'd say a little complex. Knights are fire, cups are water. But it works here, okay? He is the very... I mean, when you think of like a knight in shining armor in fairy tales, that's him, all right? And so what I want you to do, Taurus, first of all, this is all about love. This is all about love. This is all about being romance, and I love that, especially with Venus in your sign right now, okay? Focus on that. Spend some time with that, but also single Taurus, someone's coming in, okay? You have your mind on relationships, all right? Manifest it, okay? This is new energy. This is new things coming into your life. Also, a lot of Taurus who are, this is creative energy. This is major creative energy here, okay? You do see the wings of imagination on his helmet and on his feet, okay? So I love that for you, because it will be a very creative week for you. And secondly, not only did you get the Eight of Pentacles, well, in your challenge earlier, but you did get the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And so, honestly, spend some time. Remember, I said Saturn is retrograde right now. I want you to spend some time, especially with all this activity in your 12th house, spend some time thinking about the legacy you want to build, okay? This came up in your external factors area. So there is going to be a point this week where you're going to look at like everything that you've earned, all the hard work that you've done, everything that you've done to this point where you're just kind of looking back at, you know, all that hard work and effort you put into like your job, your career, your relationship, your home life, your family life, all of that, okay? But he is a little exhausted, all right? So what happens now? Now, you don't look back, you look forward, okay? But this is a time for you to spend some time thinking about that area of your life. Where investments too for some Taurus. This is a good time to think about investments, okay? And some of y'all in like stocks and stuff like that. But also, I'm getting the message of emotional investments too, and I think that's really serious, and I think it's really something that you're focusing on anyway, because you did pull the Lovers, you pulled the Ten of Cups, you got the Knight of Cups here. That's really great energy, okay? And you did get the Six of Cups, all right? Six is the heart of the tree of life, and I love this, okay? So some of y'all are going to, well, two things here. Some Taurus are going to get, if you need financial help, it's coming, okay? It's going to come, all right? It's all about sharing and receiving, but also giving and receiving. This is really like an altruistic, you see, it's all about balance, right? It is that balance between giving and receiving. And so some of y'all want to get to that point where that's equal. Some of that may have been on your mind, but some of y'all are even also going to contribute yourself in a way where it's very heartfelt, all right? And that's really great. You may have some friends or family, or, you know, there could be people in your life that may need that from you right now, but you know, it's you're coming into so much strength and courage and even resilience, okay? That word came up. So Taurus, listen, just keep going, because look, boom, I love it. You got the Empress, all right? Did we not say Venus is in your sign earlier? We know that, right? The Empress is all about Venus. You can see the symbol of Venus all over her gown. This is a final outcome card, so listen, we all know that the Empress gives birth, okay? So some of y'all Taurus could be having babies, all right? Secondly, this is also birth of ideas, okay? Something new could be coming in terms of like what you desire, what you crave. Well, not crave, but what you desire. Remember I said earlier, Mars in Aries, Venus in your sign. It's all about those things we want. This is all about desire. This is all about love. Money, all the greater things in life, but all the finer things in life, and all the things that we all want. The things that, what is desire? It's the things that we lack that we want, okay? So that's really great, because the Empress brings that for you, and I love that for you. So you have a great week, you know? You have a really great week. I do want you to spend some time thinking about your career and also your life path, and especially with, you know, Saturn in retrograde. I do want you to spend some time like just thinking about it, like that the structure you've had in your life, how you want it moving forward, what you think is working, what's not working. But also with, you know, Aries in your 12th house, you're going to be in your head a lot anyway. That's really good. Lot of love here. Lot of love. Funnily enough, you want to hear a funny story? When the internet started coming out, the chat room started coming out, when people wrote LOL, I thought it meant lots of love. And so that always made me feel like, oh, that's cute, right? Anyway, Taurus, I love you so much. I love you a lot. I will see you next week. Have a great week. Leave comments. I always love hearing from you. If there's anything that I can do better, let me know. Taurus, I love y'all. Have a great week. Okay, bye-bye.